Maybe you ask yourself, why do I feel this way? Hello everybody, welcome to Life in Transformation, Build the Life You Desire. My name is Steven Seretlo. So today I'm going to talk about what stops you from being happy. Reason number one. It is because your sense of happiness is attached to acquiring. This to say that you believe that in order for you to be happy, you first need to acquire something. You first need to get something. So you find yourself in a race that you don't know when it's going to stop because you always get something and feel happy for that. You get something and feel happy for that particular moment, and only to find yourself sometime later to find yourself in your initial emotions because it's not what you get that will make you happy. There's something that I love said by Adler. He said that if what you do is inspired by the sense of contribution, then you'll be happy. So this to say that it's not what you get that will make you happy, but it's living according to the purpose for which you were born, the why and the cause of existence. Reason number two, you are not living in the moment. One of the reasons why so many people are not happy is because they are not living in the moment. It's either living in the past or in the future. I really struggle a lot with living in the past. There were some things that I wished, I could have done differently. And the problem with that is that I couldn't change anything in the past. And it's one of the only thing that I would do was to exhaust myself of my mental energy. And it would make me even more sad. And I had to stop living in the past and understand that whatever that happened in the past, it happened and I cannot change it. And another thing would be living in the future. So many people live in the future because they might not like their life circumstances. They might not love their life at the moment. They might not like anything that is happening in the moment. Therefore, they are trying to free themselves from that particular moment, that particular situation by living in the future because probably they see how their life is going to turn around in the future. But the problem with that is that it robs you the opportunity of being grateful and also to cultivate the spirit of gratitude and to enjoy the blessings that you have at the moment and to also acknowledge what you have at the moment, which will also make you happy. You understand that if you can look around and try to find out one thing that you're blessed with, you realize that you're the most richest person on earth. So if you can start living in the moment, stop living in the past because you cannot change what happened in the past, and also stop living in the future. I'm not saying don't dream or don't plan or don't have goals. You can have goals, but don't live in the future. Live in the moment, working towards your goals. Reason number three, you are convinced that your life will never change. One of the reasons why people are not happy is because they are convinced that their lives will never change. This to say that you believe that whatever situation that you find yourself in, you believe that your life will always be that way, which is sad. Which means you'll never be happy because you believe that your life, whatever that you do, even if anything happens to you, you'll always find yourself in the same circumstance, in the same poverty, in the same background because you believe that your life will always be that way. Probably you say things like, it runs in my family. No one in my family has ever done something different. We all do the same thing. Or even your parents tell you the same thing, or your brothers tell you the same thing. Therefore, you are convinced that your life is supposed to be that way. And therefore, that steals your happiness because you think that you'll always be that way. No matter what happens to you, your life will be that way. And that is wrong. You need to change that and understand that your life can change if you can try to do things differently. Reason number four, you're trying to do everything. This also reminds me of the concept developed by Adler, known as task separation. Because most of the time we find ourselves trying to change things that we really cannot change. But we forget what is our task. Our task is to change things that we can change. But we cannot change what other people think of us. We cannot change what other people say about us. But we can change what we think of ourselves. We can change what we say about ourselves. And only then that you can start being happy. Because what makes you sad is that you want to change things that you really cannot change. But if you can understand this principle of task separation, I'm telling you, you will start living a different life. And you will start experiencing the abundance of joy. Because this is one of the things that steals your happiness. Before I forget, like and subscribe so that you'll be notified next time when I upload a new video. Take care. Until next time.